Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to discuss about the recent Div.3. So I'm going to discuss problem E first, and then later I'm going to discuss problem D. So without further ado, let's just see the problem. Okay, so problem E will be Kirei attacks the state. Okay, so we have this problem statement. So I'm going to just mention about this one because this is the most important part. Okay, so for a successful retreat, Kirei must complete the threat value for each vertex. The threat of a vertex is equal to the maximum alternating sum. Okay, so let's just see to this example first. So let's say we start from this leaf, which is 4. Then we see like the alternating sum to 1 will be 4, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Then later we just see, if it's only 4, then the answer will be 6. If it's 4 and 3, it will be 6 minus 2 because it alternates. If it's 4, 3, 2, then later it will be 6 minus 2 plus 5, so it will be 9. Then if it's 4 minus 3 plus 2 minus 1 will be 5. Then we need to find each answer for this, and we need to make sure that it's the maximum. Okay, so the idea here would be, let me make some notes first. Okay, so the idea here, it will be DP. So we'll just make some sort of DP. Oops, I think it's not thick enough. I think I'm going to just erase this. Okay, so yeah, okay. So the idea will be DP, or sort of. The reason why I said that it's sort of was because when I tried to approach this problem, I was thinking of cadence. So my source of inspiration was this source of idea. Yeah. Okay, so the way we can do this is that, okay, so we need to make this, and then the way we can do this is, let's say we have like an answer which is an array. Then later we need to array of size n plus 1. Okay, yeah, so we need to store like 1 plus n. I'm going to use one index here. Okay, so the formula for this would be answer I would be equal to the maximum of AI. So AI would be like the initial value. So in this case, the AI would be something like 4, 5, 2, 6, and 7. So the maximum of that, and then AI minus, let's say we have this array called negative. Okay, I think I'm going to just like mention the idea first. Negative p. Okay, no, maybe u. I'll just make u first, then I'll explain later. And then AI minus au plus, oops, it's not negative, sorry. It should be answer. So my previous idea was I had like positive and negative. It was wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, so AI, okay, and then like answer p. Okay. Okay, I've written this down. Okay, so is this formula? Okay. So I is obvious, so we just need to like do DFS. So we just DFS. Like, oops, maybe let's just not mention DFS first. Okay, so the idea would be here like I is children, U is current node, okay, and then like P is equal parent node. So something like this. I U P. Yeah, something like this. Okay, so the idea is that for like the current answer, right, we can simply take the AI. So basically like the initial value of the node without changing anything, or we can simply take the alternating sum of like AI minus answer, because like the answer here will be negative times answer because alternating, or we can simply just take like these two value and plus answer of p. So the reason for this is because it's not always optimal to choose the answer of u, because like maybe we can like make this positive, right? Yeah, so we can make this positive, we can make positive so that we can put it here. Yeah, oops, maybe not. Okay, not like this. Okay, okay, maybe I need to make myself more clear. So like the reason why we make into 3 is because this will not always be optimal, will not always be optimal. You need to also check for this. Yeah, this too also, because it's more like there's nothing wrong for it for you to check this one. Okay. um okay, so basically later we just dfs 1 1. Okay, yeah, basically we just dfs from the starting node. Okay, which is 1. But okay, maybe I'll just show you my code first. Okay, so everything is the same here. So basically I just transfers everything. Okay, the d is actually not needed, I forgot to erase this, but we need to make sure that answer 1 is equals to a1, because if you guys follow my implementation, I will not detect a1 here. I will just immediately skip, because I don't want to put some kind of an infinite loop, infinite recursion. So I make sure that I is not equal to p, so like the children will not always be the parent. But because of this, the consequence is that I need to make answer 1 equals to a1. Okay, maybe that's all for this for the solution of this problem. So if you like the solution, feel free to share and subscribe. And also, if you have any questions in if you have any questions about like the problems, or you want to discuss something with me, you can feel free to comment or just hit me up on my socials. I will link it to the description of this video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.